In what ways does a winner lose their honor? Imagine being one of the smartest point guards in the league and being praised by thousands of people as the best player in your team. Then picture that same player pulled over on a quiet Indiana road, with irons on his wrists instead of the roar of the crowd. This is the shocking story of Rajon Rondo, the two-time NBA winner and former star for the Celtics who was arrested in Indiana not long ago. What started out as a normal traffic stop quickly turned into big news: pot, a gun, and a fall that no one saw coming. Let's look more closely at the moment when Rondo's life changed from the smooth courts of the NBA to a legal mess that shocked fans all over the world. There will be more than one arrest. It's about what happens when history and present times meet. You better buckle up, because this story is only getting worse from here on out. The arrest incident began when law enforcement officers conducted a routine traffic stop. The driver was pulled over for reckless driving, swerving between lanes, and driving at high speed. As the officers approached the vehicle, they immediately noticed a strong odor of marijuana emanating from inside the car. This raised suspicions, leading the officers to search the vehicle for illegal substances. Upon searching, officers discovered not only marijuana, but also drug paraphernalia, which suggested the driver was involved in the distribution or use of controlled substances. Additionally, a firearm was found in the vehicle, further complicating the situation. The situation took a more serious turn when it was revealed that the driver had violated a protective court order stemming from a previous domestic violence case. This court order had been issued to prevent contact with the victim, and the arrest was seen as a direct violation of this legal order. The news of the arrest spread quickly, triggering shock and disbelief among the public. The media reacted strongly to the details, with many questioning the driver's behavior and the chain of events that led to the arrest. This public shock was amplified by the driver's previous criminal history and the gravity of the new charges. Although all the charges stemming from the arrest were classified as misdemeanors, the personal and professional consequences were far from minor. The possession of marijuana, drug paraphernalia, and the illegal firearm, while not felonies, still had significant legal repercussions. These charges put a spotlight on the individual's past actions, affecting not only his personal life, but also his career. The arrest also revealed troubling connections to prior legal issues, particularly with a woman from Louisville. This added a layer of complexity to the situation, as it pointed to a history of legal troubles involving domestic matters. The violation of the protective court order further linked the current incident to the previous case, and the legal implications became more severe with this context. The fallout from this incident was substantial. Rondo's public image, carefully built over years of professional success in the NBA, took a massive hit. Media outlets and fans alike began to question his judgment and responsibility. The arrest overshadowed his basketball accomplishments, raising concerns about his future in the league. The NBA, already under increasing scrutiny for off-court behavior, was likely to consider these developments when evaluating his future prospects, making this incident a turning point in both his personal and professional life. Rajon Rondo's journey to NBA stardom began in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. From a young age, Rondo exhibited an exceptional natural talent for basketball, quickly drawing attention from coaches and scouts. Growing up in a city known for its rich basketball culture, he was surrounded by a strong tradition of talented athletes, but he soon began to stand out with his unique skill set, vision on the court, and leadership qualities. Rondo's high school career at Eastern High School was nothing short of dominant. He quickly became the standout player, showcasing his incredible playmaking ability, ball handling skills, and defensive prowess. His on-court performances captured the attention of many, who saw him as a potential future star. During his time at Eastern, Rondo was known for his exceptional court vision. He set up teammates for easy baskets while also putting up impressive scoring numbers when needed. His leadership and versatility made him a top prospect in the state of Kentucky. In a pivotal move to elevate his career, Rondo transferred to Oak Hill Academy, one of the most prestigious basketball programs in the nation. This transfer marked the beginning of his national recognition. Oak Hill, known for producing top-tier talent and consistently ranking as one of the best high school basketball teams in the country, provided Rondo with the platform to further develop his skills. The exposure he gained playing alongside future NBA players helped him refine his game and cement his status as one of the top high school basketball prospects in the country. Rondo's high school achievements were numerous and earned him several prestigious accolades, further solidifying his reputation as a top-tier talent. He was named a McDonald's All-American, an honor reserved for the best high school players in the nation. Additionally, he played in the Jordan Brand Classic, another prestigious event that highlighted his elite status. His performances at these events, along with his dominance on the court, made it clear that Rondo was destined for greatness in the basketball world. Rajon Rondo's college career at the University of Kentucky was a critical stage in his development, where he transformed into one of the most intriguing prospects in the country. Arriving at Kentucky, Rondo quickly made his presence felt with his exceptional court vision and defensive tenacity. As a freshman, he was known for his ability to orchestrate the offense, setting up teammates with precision passes while also being a relentless defender. His skills as a point guard allowed him to immediately contribute to the Wildcats' success on both ends of the floor. Despite not being the primary scorer, Rondo's all-around game and leadership earned him a spot in the starting lineup, making an immediate impact on a team with high expectations. In his sophomore year, Rondo's game took another leap forward. His stats improved across the board, and he gained national recognition for his performances, particularly his ability to disrupt opposing offenses with his defensive prowess and his improved offensive game. His assists were up, and his scoring ability became more consistent. As a result, Rondo became a fixture on NBA scouts' radars. His growth during this season showed that he was not just a good player in college, but one capable of making an immediate impact at the next level. His improved shooting, ball handling, and leadership qualities further solidified his status as one of the top point guards in the country. Rondo's performance during his time at Kentucky also propelled the Wildcats deep into the NCAA tournament. Under his leadership, the team achieved significant success, with Rondo serving as a key catalyst. His playmaking ability helped his teammates thrive, and his defense was a game-changer in critical moments. Kentucky's deep run in the tournament was a testament to Rondo's development and his ability to rise to the occasion when it mattered most. His ability to perform under pressure further validated his NBA potential. After his standout sophomore season, Rondo made the decision to declare for the NBA draft. His time at Kentucky had showcased his elite skill set, and he was now ready to take the next step in his basketball journey. His college career, while short, had set the stage for a successful professional career, and he was poised to make an immediate impact in the NBA. Rajon Rondo's journey to NBA stardom began with his selection in the 2006 NBA draft. Although he was initially drafted by the Phoenix Suns, his time with the team was short-lived as he was immediately traded to the Boston Celtics. This trade marked the beginning of one of the most pivotal careers in NBA history. Joining a team with championship aspirations, Rondo quickly adjusted to the pace of the NBA and made his presence felt with his unmatched court vision and passing abilities. His transition from college to the pros was smooth, with his defensive prowess also standing out, establishing him as one of the league's top point guards. Rondo's rapid development was a key factor in the Celtics' success, particularly as he became an integral part of the team's Big Three, alongside Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. The veteran leadership and skill of Garnett, Pierce, and Allen meshed perfectly with Rondo's youthful energy and elite playmaking. His chemistry with the established stars elevated the Celtics' offensive flow, allowing him to set up players like Pierce and Allen for open shots while also serving as a disruptor on defense. Rondo's unique ability to facilitate while also defending some of the best opposing players made him invaluable to Boston. As Rondo settled into his role, his impact grew, and he became one of the most dynamic players on the floor. His performance during the Celtics' 2008 NBA championship run was nothing short of remarkable. Rondo played a crucial role in Boston's success, contributing both offensively and defensively. His leadership and ability to perform in high-pressure moments were on full display throughout the playoffs. In Game 6 of the NBA Finals, Rondo's playmaking ability and poise helped secure the Celtics' 17th championship title. This moment was the first of many that demonstrated Rondo's ability to perform under pressure. Rondo became known for his clutch performances, particularly during the playoffs. He was consistently able to step up in critical moments, delivering some of the most iconic performances of his career. Not only were his triple-doubles and defensive brilliance highlights of his career, but they also made him a formidable opponent. Rondo consistently demonstrated his strength by orchestrating the offense and locking down opposing point guards, particularly in high-stakes situations. Rajon Rondo's career took a drastic turn in 2013, when he suffered a devastating ACL tear in his right knee. This injury would be a major turning point in his physical capabilities and the trajectory of his career. Known for his elite speed, agility, and explosive ability to drive to the basket, Rondo's style of play was heavily reliant on his quickness and burst. He sustained an ACL tear during a game against the Atlanta Hawks, causing him to miss a significant portion of the season and casting doubt on his future. This injury would not only affect his playing time, but would also have long-term implications on his physical abilities. Post-injury, Rondo struggled to return to his pre-injury form. He was still an excellent passer and creator of plays, but his shooting significantly deteriorated. He was no longer the explosive guard who could easily get to the rim or defend at an elite level. The loss of his trademark burst and athleticism left a gap in his game, and he had to adapt to a new style of play that relied less on his physical prowess and more on his basketball IQ. His shooting percentages, particularly from outside the paint, saw a decline, and his offensive game became more predictable as his explosiveness was diminished. As Rondo transitioned from an elite starter to a more inconsistent performer, his role on the Celtics and later on other teams fluctuated. He was still capable of contributing significantly at times, but the constant injury struggles and changes to his game led to a lack of consistency. Where he once dominated the court, there were now stretches where he couldn't quite replicate the same level of performance. His struggle to regain full health and adapt his game ultimately led to questions about his future in the league, as his impact wasn't as immediate or game-changing as it had been before the injury. After his ACL injury and his time with the Boston Celtics came to an end, Rajon Rondo's career became marked by a series of stints with multiple teams, each offering new challenges and opportunities for redemption. His first major move came when he joined the Dallas Mavericks in 2014. Unfortunately, this chapter was defined by clashes with head coach Rick Carlisle. Despite Rondo's immense talent, his style of play didn't mesh well with Carlisle's system, and the tension between the two became evident. His time with the Mavericks was disappointing, with the team falling short in the playoffs, and Rondo's struggles with consistency were highlighted as a contributing factor to their failure. After leaving Dallas, Rondo joined the Sacramento Kings, where he found a bit more individual success. He led the NBA in assists in his debut season with the Kings, demonstrating that his playmaking skills were still at the top of the game. However, the team's overall success was limited. Despite Rondo's impressive numbers, the Kings struggled collectively, failing to make significant progress in the standings. This period marked a frustrating reality for Rondo. He was still capable of playing at a high level, but his individual brilliance wasn't enough to lift a team into contention. From there, Rondo moved around the league, spending time with teams like the Chicago Bulls, New Orleans Pelicans, and Los Angeles Lakers. Each stint had its moments of promise, but also inconsistencies that held him back. During his time with the Bulls, he displayed glimpses of his previous form, particularly during the playoffs when he turned in some outstanding performances. As Rondo's story comes to a close, it serves as a powerful reminder of the fleeting nature of fame and success. While he achieved greatness in the NBA, his career was marked by highs and lows, each step a testament to his talent, but also to the choices he made. Rondo's path is a reflection of how quickly things can change in the life of a professional athlete. It's a story of triumph, but also one of tragedy, with lessons about the importance of making wise decisions in the face of fame. Ultimately, Rajon Rondo's journey encourages us to learn from both his successes and his mistakes. His story is inspiring, showing the power of determination and hard work, but it's also cautionary, reminding us of the consequences that come with personal choices. Let Rondo's life be a lesson in how we navigate our paths, both in our careers and in the decisions we make. Subscribe for more stories like this. See you next.